Where did it go? Okay, well that's interesting. Can you ping my iPhone?
Looking for your iPhone SE.
I was gonna do live, but I need my phone to go live so I can see. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I can't find it. That's one thing that I love.
Nearby. Pinging your iPhone SE now.
Let me find. Where's it at? Well, it's in here. Aha! Okay. I'm the best at losing my phone. But one thing that I love about the iWatch, the Apple iWatch, is it tells me where my phone is. So I tried putting stuff in my hair, and it makes my hair crazy looking. I give up on my hair. Okay, I'm good to go now, guys. How are you? Okay. I'm good now. I was like, I can't see anything without my phone. I just knew something was wrong. I couldn't remember where I put it. But then I remembered once it started dinging, I was like, oh yeah, I cleaned the kitty litter. Welcome, Joyce. How are you? We are doing paid readings. I'm going to see if it lets me share myself really fast. Oh, did Facebook just update? Oh my goodness. Look at them and all their fun stuff that they do. Well, that's cool. I really don't know how to use it now. Hi, Miss Jenny. That's cool. That's so cool now. Look at that cool little update. You can share to group, messenger, your story. You can copy the link. Instagram, Twitter, a text, and more. That's a cool update. Did Facebook update while I was changing the kitty litter? That's cool. That just really amused me. Sorry, guys. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm like, oh. Was not what I was expecting. You are very welcome, my dear. I'm happy I was able to help. Am I the only one who loses their phone like 14 times a day? I lose mine all the time. I feel like because I have so much in my brain that I put it down, and then by the time I do whatever I need to do, then I don't remember where I've been. I don't remember. Hi, Kirsten. That's it. Like, my husband's like, you never use your Apple iWatch. I was like, I do. I go, I really do when I lose my phone. I'm like, it's like the main thing that I do use it for is to find my phone. Hi, Heather. Before we leave the house now, the girls are like, do you have your phone? I'm like, I don't know. So I'm just at the point where I'm like, I don't know. How is everybody? I don't know. I knew I found the Apple iWatch charger for a reason, so I was really excited. Miss Kristen, if you lost sound, you might want to tell Spirit to back up. Spirit might be messing with you. So today we are doing readings. Whatever you may need is $20. I have always to pay. I do I do have Apple Pay now, but I don't know what I need to tell you for Apple Pay. I have Apple Pay because my husband decided, I keep glossing. My husband sent me money on it. I'm like, I don't know how to use this, and I have no idea. And I was like, why would you even send it to me that way? Like, and so I had to figure out how to get it to like my banking account. And I don't even remember. See, I can't even find it. What does anybody use Apple Pay? I know it's set up now, so I know sometimes people ask if I have Apple Pay. But I do now, and now I don't remember how to use it. And I don't know what information I need to tell you for Apple Pay. So if anybody does want it, it is available now. I put it in the description. I probably need to add it to my banner. Let's see if I can add it. I don't even know how to. Let's see. Well, oh, it didn't let me do it. Hold on. Alexa, off. I don't know. I tried making some soup so that I set timers. I set timer on. I use Alexa as timers. So let's see if I can figure this out. Why is this so difficult? We'll find out. Okay, let's see if I can. Oops. I just don't know. Hold on. I'm adding this. I can't see your guys' comments, so give me 1 second and seeing if I can figure this out. Okay. Let's see if that works. I just don't know what I have to give you. I sound so busy. You know, it was the girls between, you know, their softball and dance and everything like that. I was trying to fix it. I don't know how to use it. I was trying to figure out even how to find it. I don't even know how to find it. But the Apple Pay, I don't know. It's in Wallet, right? Maybe it's in Wallet. I don't know. I don't know what I need to tell you for Apple Pay. If anybody knows and they have it, they can tell me. But there's another one that I added because I know I've had people in the past ask if I've had Apple Pay, and I didn't before. But thanks to my husband, I do now. And this curl is stressing me out. There we go. So, how is everybody doing? Yes, we've been really busy. We're also been busy because Jer decided to coach. So he's been trying to figure all that out. And it's been a little easier because then he can go to softball with Lily on Mondays and Isabel has dance. But everything is good. If you donate for reading, just let me know. How have you been, Miss Kirsten? I'm hoping one day we could come back to Toledo or Michigan area. I'm hoping it's before Jimmy's wedding. Did you hear that Jimmy's getting married? He's not getting married. I think my husband said that Jimmy said they're waiting like 2 years, but he's engaged, which is exciting. I haven't gotten to meet her yet, though. Well, I could have, but the time we were out there, I didn't like my husband at the moment, so I was a crib. Nimogene, Jer's brother. Jeremiah's brother's getting married. I'm just assuming that you know his brothers. I figured if you know one, you know all of them. Maybe not. Maybe you just know Jer. I don't know. But I'm hoping we can come out there before then. I just assume if you know one of them, you know all four of them. Oh, you never met Jared's brother, Jimmy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you just know Jared, or do you know Justin too? If you look at my Facebook picture, you can see a picture of Jimmy. I shared it today. It's like one of my favorite memories from our wedding. When I first met Jimmy, we always had this argument thing, like because he was a Packers fan and because I'm from Chicago, like Chicagoland. I'm not really from Chicago, but you know, Packers. The only thing I ever liked about the Packers was their quarterback, but I didn't like them. So we had this thing. So he requested a special dance with his new sister, and it was the song How the Chicago Bears Still Suck. And it was like, you could see it on my Facebook. It was like the funniest moment ever. It really is one of my favorite memories from my wedding, mostly because, you know, I'm an only child and he did that all on his own. So I thought it was really cute. It made me feel special and it made me feel a part of the family. Hi, Miss Donna. How are you doing, Miss Donna? Miss Donna, I added that in the group chat because I was really behind too. Yeah, and I caught up yesterday. I'm so happy you're doing wonderful. I hope your business is going well. I always miss your lives. I see them sometimes, and if I see you live, I just automatically share you around. I'm happy you're doing good. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to complete mine. I just got so overwhelmed with everything. And every time I would go into group to finish like I kept hearing no. I just heard no. I was like, okay. So that's why I was like, I messaged Miss Pat and I was just like, I'm gonna make up the ones I need to finish next week. I'm just like, the energy was not sitting right. I was just like, I can't do this. That is so exciting, Miss Donna. I'm so excited for you. I hope it's going well. I feel like this second time around is a difference than when you first started. I think I shared. Oh, I switched to the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I felt bad. Like a part, I just was done. I don't know why I was just done. I was like, my week is over. There was a lot of emotions going on too with the kids and everything like that. So I don't know. How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? I'm so excited to be able to do lives again with you guys. I've missed being able to go live so much, but it's so much easier now. And I feel bad saying that, like saying, "Oh, it feels I can go live again because the girls are in school." But like those little distractions are gone, or those guilt trips that they used to give me. You're gonna work. I'm like, what do you think I did when you guys were at school all day? I feel like they all just thought I played with Leo and that was it. They cracked me up. Thank you, Miss Donna, for sharing. See, I'm not a night owl. It's hard for me. Like sometimes if I do see you, like I'll watch, but usually then I'm not a night owl. Sometimes that is hard for me to do. Unless I have this burst of energy, and usually if I do, then I know I'm supposed to go live. And then I go live at night. But the girls come home with so much energy too lately. Oh my gosh. The energy just like knocks me out. I'm like, okay, it's bedtime. No. It's crazy. I had some time, put some chicken in the crock pot, and I put some stuff in it to make some like chicken noodle soup-ish. I don't know. It's almost done. That's why the timer went off. But I put it on warm because the chicken looked good. My critic will be home in like a half an hour to tell me if it actually is good. He's only liked one thing so far that I made, which is fine. But at least I'm cooking. At least I'm trying. We're getting somewhere, right? You just gotta practice. Oh my gosh. Who needs a mediumship? Somebody's like pushing themselves in tonight. I'm not very adventurous with my cooking, and I'm sure it annoys my husband, but I don't, I guess I need to get outside my comfort zone, Miss Donna, with cooking. Cooking has just never been my win. That's why I married somebody who can cook, but he just doesn't cook as much as he used to. But then I get annoyed when he cooks, because when he cooks, he uses like every single pot and pan, knife, everything. And then I know people who usually one cooks and then one has to do the dishes, but I always have to do the dishes. And I hate doing dishes. So I don't always like him cooking. But then when he does cook, it's good. But then I just dread it because of all that comes with it. Hi, Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, I still didn't forget about you. Hi, Miss Jen. Would you like to do your mediumship? There you are. I've been waiting for you to come on. Wanted to see if you would come on. Who did you want to talk to, Miss Jen? I found you. I have chicken noodle soup cooking today. I think it's just about done. I think it's done. I have it on warm right now. Because he should be home. The chicken looked done. Soup just sounded good, even though it's not really chili, but it sounded good. Whoever may come through. Okay. Let's see. This must be who I was feeling, Miss Jen. Miss Jen, did somebody have any colon issues or intestines? Now I need my stomach. What's going on with my stomach? I don't think I can exit out of this. Let's see if I can find my picture. Where's desktop? Did I delete my picture? No. Where'd my picture of my body go? Thought I had one on my computer. In the end, he did. Okay, the first thing I heard was, I heard colon. I don't even know if that's my colon I was feeling, but I heard the word colon, and I feel stomach pain really bad. Not a picture of feathers. Let's see. I don't even know where your colon is. I do, but I don't. I don't even think it says colon in this. I don't know what I'm feeling in this picture. Doesn't even show, like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be because it doesn't even show anything in that part of it. Yes, it was his colon. Okay, that was the first thing I heard. I heard colon. I feel pain down below, and I didn't know if it was that or stomach. I feel he was really nauseous. Was your dad in the service at all, Miss Kirsten, or was he a police officer or something, like, service-wise? Why is he showing me flags at, like, half mast? And he's making me stand up straight. So did he do something of service? No, I'm doing Miss Jen Preston. She got a reading before, and I haven't been able to connect with her. Okay, who's in the service that you know? Did somebody in your family, pass, or something going on with? I don't know why I'm seeing a flag at half mast. Was somebody in your family? Okay, your stepfather was in the Marines. Okay. Is your stepfather passed, or is he still alive? It's okay. I got my collections of names. I got a bunch of Jennies. I have, like, at least 3 or 4. I have my Sues and my Kathy. Hi, Mahit. I'm doing a reading for Miss Jen right now. If you would like a reading, it is $20. All the ways to pay are flying across the screen, or you can tap my face and see all the ways to pay. Okay. My grandfather joined but wasn't able to continue. He got sick. Okay. Maybe they're both here. I don't know. I heard colon, and then I started seeing I started seeing a flag at half mast. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. Hold on. No, he wasn't. Where's Miss Jen? I didn't realize Miss Kirsten was on YouTube, so I saw YouTube, and I automatically thought it was Jen. Okay. My grandfather joined but wasn't able to continue. He got sick. Okay. Maybe that's a nauseous head. Were you ever wondering if they were together then? If he joined, that might be why. He must be saying that he's here too. Sorry, I didn't realize Kirsten was on YouTube as well. She must have switched on me. So I thought only you were. So I got confused once I realized that wasn't you. No, it's not your fault, Miss Kirsten. It was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the name. I was just looking at the YouTube sign. It's my fault. Okay. I'm still hearing colon. I feel the colon. He's so funny. He's showing he's showing me a megaphone, and I'm hearing, and he keeps saying that you're hearing. He's telling me that you've been talking to spirit, like to them and to people, and he's saying that you're hearing all of their message loud and clear. What are you? And he's showing me you trying to find a balance, Miss Jen. That you're finding a balance. Like, he's showing it to me. I don't know if this is a memory too, but he's showing me a long hair. He's showing me your arms out, and I see you just walking by, and he's showing me that we need to do things like we don't care what other people think, not having a care in the world. Hi, Miss Pam. Is what he's showing me. Like, he wants you. Have you been also working on yourself, like bringing up your self-confidence and feeling differently with the situations that have been changing? Like, he's making me feel like we're going from one place to another, and he's showing me this transition, and he keeps saying he wants you to see the transition, that you need to see the difference, that he wants you to be able to see. He's showing me like the difference. He's saying she needs to see the difference in how she's like how she sees things and how much better she feels. And he's showing me like confidence is going up and things are changing. And he's saying that he wants you to hold on to that. He's saying not to let anybody tear that down. And he's saying time goes by so fast. I don't know if he said baby girl or if he said sweet girl, but I felt both. I couldn't decide which one. I heard sweet girl, and then I felt like baby girl. But he's saying time goes just by so fast. What are you giving 7 more weeks of? He's saying 7 more weeks and it's time. 7 weeks is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 weeks is the week of October 10th. What's going on in the middle of October? He's saying after 7 weeks, he's saying it's done. You were saying about that, yeah. And that's what he's showing me, and he showed me 7 weeks. He showed me, and he said 7 weeks, and that's it. I feel like he's giving you a time frame, my love, for you to make the changes that you need to. He says, I'm sorry, I'm on Team Tawny. He's ready for you to cut the cord. And I see you and then I see like somebody jumping on a skateboard that doesn't know how to skateboard, and it like wiggles all the way down. But we're holding on and we're trusting ourselves. We're trusting the route. We're trusting the adventure to get to like the bottom. Hi, Miss Gina. Thank you for telling me. You guys can always tell me when you do donate. I'm doing Miss Jen, and I think you are next, Miss Gina. Miss Jen, we have to, I wish I could do it for you, but I can't. But I want to just rip that Band-Aid off for you. He wants you to think of it as a Band-Aid and just do what you need to do. Your mom is mom not doing? Is mom getting worse? Sometimes if the message makes, if you can resonate with something that I say, then definitely take it, my dear. It might be why you came and listened. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, he wants you to just rip it. I don't know. He was showing me 7 weeks, and he just wanted. Well, I hope that's not what he was talking about. Don't make me sad, Miss Jen. Oops. I almost lost all my crystals. Okay. Did your mom test positive too? I don't know. Your mom's surrounded by a lot of spiritual people. Is there any way? Oh man. Is there any doctors that come and visit that could test her and then remove her from them? Oh, that's awful. It makes me sad. Okay. Okay, and I'm trying to see what he's showing me stuff, and I don't know. I'm trying to decide what he's showing me. What's with the horses, Miss Jen? I think I know what. Let me listen. I just want to throw out there. I'm seeing like a horse, unicorn. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're gonna have. I know you can't go over there, but I think you're gonna have to go over there somehow and see her, because I feel like she's surrounded by a lot of spiritual loved ones. I lost what I was gonna say. Hold on, let me get it back. I'm trying to figure out what this message is with this horse, unicorn. I don't know. Show me something else. I can't. I connected to it. I lost it, and I can't get it back. Did your mom like a lot of? Was she a big nature person, Miss Jen? Did she used to be out in nature and like to enjoy animals, nature walks and stuff like that? I don't know. All these like woodland creatures are coming and seeing me. I don't know. They're just showing me all these woodland creatures, and he's showing me like this window, and her by a window and looking out, and I feel like little animals come and visit, and it's him, and I see spirits just surrounding her. So I don't know. I think I don't. She can go whenever she wants. I don't tell people like, oh, they're gonna die here and there. But maybe the next 7 weeks, I would visit your mom and spend time with her right now, because they are showing me a lot of angels around her. Okay, like I'm like I was seeing all these woodland creatures, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to say with that, but I'll just like I'm seeing like squirrels and frogs, and I don't know why I see a horse. It doesn't look like a deer, but it looks like a horse. Just like pure nature to me. I was seeing like cats and owls, but it made me feel like outside type things. Your dad wants to talk about you. He's saying what is he wants to know what your next step is. He's saying you have to trust your next step, and he wants you to trust your gut. Because he said you're going to give yourself an ulcer. Your dad is on the money with all these medical terms. I know absolutely nothing I'm talking about. Like he's making me feel like there are things that are affecting your stomach, and he's saying that you just Oh, horses are across the road. No wonder why. I'm like, I don't know what these horses are, but I've seen horses. Like, I was just seeing horses. He wasn't really giving me any messages besides seeing these beautiful horses. I just could see beautiful horses. I love it. If you're waiting for your mom, I know this is awful, but maybe that's why he gave you the 7 weeks. I hope that's wrong. I hope that's never right. But I feel like he's going to make me emotional, or you're making me emotional. I don't know. He wants you, something about October is going to be very significant for you. Okay? And I want you to know, no matter what, your mom would rather you be happy. She would always want you to be happy, Miss Jen. Have you not seen your boys in a while? Why is he saying that the boys will be fine and the boys or a boy will come around? Or are you worried that the boys won't come around once everything is settled? Because I hear the boys are fine. The boys will be fine and the boys will come around. Is that one of your worries? I'm sorry, Miss Jen. I send you big hugs. Are one of your boys dating somebody who's been dating for a while? Okay. I wouldn't be concerned because all I heard, like he said, clear as day. He said, "Don't worry about the boys. The boys will be fine and they'll come around." I feel like the boys already know though, so he's showing me that they already know that all it's gonna do is it's just gonna change some things. Is somebody dating somebody or thinking about it? I feel like one of your boys is I don't know if one's dating somebody and they're getting pretty serious or what. Okay, maybe it's your oldest one then, because I'm hearing there's one that's gonna. I hate to say this, but somebody's gonna be having exciting news for you soon, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And Grandpa isn't gonna ruin all of the good surprises. I feel like one of them's gonna have some good news for you soon. I feel like you'll hear some good news from one of your kids by the end of the year. Did you have any certain questions for him, my love? I know. He's showing me that somebody's going to have exciting news that they're going to be sharing. Rip the Band-Aid off. I think all of your worry about your other two, I just don't feel that you have to worry so much. I feel like they know, and I feel like they'll understand, even though it's hard for you to put that on them. He's showing me that they'll understand, and he doesn't want you to hold yourself back for it. Because he says they're old enough. They understand. I hear that there's going to be some excitement from one of your boys soon. He's showing me a lot of red, my love. I don't know what's going on with the red. I don't know if there's just. Have you been also working on your root chakra too? Have you been expanding, working on your foundation and who you can trust? Like everything keeps going like this red for me, but the only thing I'm pulling with all of this redness is your root chakra, and I feel like it's getting stronger. I feel like you've cleared a lot of energy out with that. I'm 34 and my mom still worries about me every day. So I know how that feeling is. I don't think that feeling ever leaves a mom. Even when they're probably like 82 and their child is like in their 60s or 50s or something. I'm sure they still worry. But see, I feel like it's different because you do have boys. Boys take things a little differently. Did you have a question for your dad? Miss Gina, you are next. If anybody else wants a reading, please let me know if you donate. I just have Miss Gina on the list. I have room for a few more. Yeah, it's just something that we always do. Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Well, I know you're doing well. I've seen all your happiness on your Facebook. It's made me smile. You are very welcome. Miss Gina, what kind of reading did you want? Did you want mediumship or did you want cards? Oh, there's Miss Jen's comment. See, sometimes you guys comment and then I don't see them, then all of a sudden they just like appear. He's just telling you, I don't know, he wants you to live in the moment, but he also wants you to do things for your future. He wants you to, he's still showing me that he wants you just to rip the Band-Aid off and just let it be. Because he's showing me that things will change so much faster once we rip that Band-Aid. You're going to do what you feel is right. And you know that I believe in free will. But your loved ones and your angels are always on your side. Welcome, Tracy. I am doing Miss Gina next for a mediumship. I see her comment. If you would like a reading, you may send a donation of $20. All the way to pay is here. If you have Apple Pay, I have Apple Pay now, but I don't know how to use it. So if you know how to use it, you can do it. I'll get a notification. Any questions about Apple Pay? I have no idea. My husband sent me money on it and I was like, why? I don't even know how to do this. So I had to figure it out a little bit because I couldn't just let like the money he sent me just sit randomly in something. I was just like, oh. I understand, my love. I'm on team Jeanette. I'm on your side. I just want you to be in your blissful place. If you would like a relationship reading, you can donate $20. I'm going to do Miss Gina next. And then I can do you. If you need to click my face, you can click my face too. And you'll be able to see as well. Miss Gina, do I know who you want a reading from? I'm sure I might. I feel like I might know, but I have to ask. Is there somebody that you want a reading from? Miss Sandy, I have absolutely no idea. I think it has to do with having an Apple iPhone, maybe. I really have no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know. He sent it to me, and I've never used it before, so I don't know. From your friend Mark. Okay. Oops. That's why I said if you have it and you know how to use it, go for it. If you know what information you need from me in order to do it, I could possibly give it to you. But other than that, I can't even. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. My gosh, that's like not a movie that I resonated with. Okay. Okay. Okay, was he somebody that you could have like TED Talks with? I don't even really know what TED Talks are. But this is what I'm hearing, so I'm just throwing it out there. You are very welcome, Miss Jen. I love you too, my dear. I feel really bad saying that. I don't know. He's showing me himself as from like that teddy bear Ted from that movie. And I don't know why, but though that's why I said I'm like I did not resonate with those movies for some reason. I didn't get the humor. It didn't sit with, I guess, who I am in general. But I know so many people who watched that movie thought it was the most funniest thing in the world. My parents did. So many people did for some reason. I just did not. So that's why I was like, I did not see the humor in that. Okay. I figured he was a jokester, but when I saw that, I was like, man, I didn't resonate with that movie, but that's a movie I saw. But I was hearing like, and he's like, well, TED Talks, like he made me feel like he was somebody you could have TED Talks with, and I feel like he was somebody like you could always go to, like with the teddy bear. Like I feel like he was someone who was of comfort, somebody you knew who would be there for you. He's showing me that that he likes to be the birds that you see that are really far away, but you can tell that they're birds. So he's saying that he's always in a distance and he's always around you. Oh, perfect. I just thought I was like, man, I saw them, but I don't know. It's just, I think it's hard for me to say that too, because I know so many people like those movies. I tried. I didn't like them. But that's what I was hearing from him. So okay, he's showing me like a lake of water, a body of water, and he's showing me with the body of water. He's saying he wants you to just go. He's saying that this is the time that we just go with the flow. He's saying that there are so many. So okay, yeah. He's showing me he wants you to just go with the flow that you feel is most natural to you right now, because he's telling me that there's so many different options and there may be different paths that you go on, but he's saying that if we trust whatever process we're on right now, that it will take us to where we need to be. Because he's showing me, he's like, I see like a body of water and I see you going down it, and sometimes it'll take a sharp turn here, then we'll get here and then another turn. Hi Marcy, if you would like a mediumship reading, you can donate $20 All the ways to pay are on the screen, or on my. You can click the my face for the notification box. Yes, that's kind of the teddy bear that I saw, so that makes sense. He came to me as a bear, so I don't know. And he wants you to just stop with the boys. The boys are causing too much drama. He makes me feel like they're both. He's saying he's like they're just both divas trying to win something, and all they're gonna do is ruin all their like they're just ruining, like they're ruining the chances. He makes me feel like he's like they're two schoolgirls fighting over the same person. He's saying that that right now you need to pluck yourself out, and he's showing me that the truth has to be set free for them to see. That's what I heard. That's what he said. He said they're being divas. Yeah, and I could feel it in your stomach, and it's making me nauseous. I wasn't gonna go there. I try not to go to what I already know and what I like talk to some of you guys about, like with other readings. But he said we have to talk about the divas. She needs to like, and then he picked you up and he moved you out of the situation. I just feel like whatever fight or whatever they need to do with each other, they need to do with each other, because I feel like you're kind of like the bondage and the band-aid that you always seem to fix things, or like you take the energy away and then it gets put on you, like with you and A right now. All of that is here when this one should be getting it and stuff like that. So he's showing me, he just makes me feel like you need to just let them go, because they're obviously not doing and being who they need to be. He's showing me that you're just in that you're in the crossfire with your angelic ability. I'm going to turn my crock pot off right away because I think it should be done. Should be done. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like if you take yourself away from both of them and let them do whatever truths, whatever they need to go through, he's just showing me we need to split it off. And he's talking about how there's a mission at hand. He's saying there's something that you need to do and they're just distracting you from it. Have you thought about getting a new job? Have you thought about changing your career or something, or a move? I feel like there's something big that needs to happen. I feel like all these I don't feel like you want to move though. For some reason I feel like you like where you're at, but I feel like there's something big that needs to happen. There's a change that needs to happen within you, not within you, but with you. Yay! I was like, I don't feel like she wants to move, but I'm hearing that there's a mission. I don't know why he called it a mission, but he called it a mission, and I felt like it was a job change or a move or some type of thing. And he didn't want this to distract you or make you change your mind about things. Is this new position, is it in the same spot, or do you have to go somewhere else for it? Because he doesn't want you to be held back. Good. That might be why, in a weird way, might be why he said it was a mission. Because legal stuff is a mission. You have to find all the answers and stuff. Yeah, because I felt that, but I'm like, no, I feel like she likes where she's at. I didn't feel like a physical move is where you're going. So he doesn't want this to get in the way of you being able to fulfill and to do the work that you want to do. So this must be what he's talking about. Sounds good, Miss Crystal? He doesn't want you to hold back with this. This is something, that's what he wants you to focus on. Miss Gina, I am so excited for you. And it's going to open up so many more opportunities. I'm getting goosebumps. I feel like some of the stuff that we talked about with one of our private readings that we did, was it last week or the week before? I think like 2 weeks ago. He's saying this is the mission. That's the start of getting you to where you want to be. I'm so excited for you. I just got so much chills and like good feelings that it makes me so excited. That's definitely where you need to be. Even if you're in the same place, I do feel like there's going to be so many fast changes with the group of people that you hang out with, the energy, the loyalty. And he's showing me that there won't be, I know this is going to sound weird, especially when it comes to a legal job, but he's showing me that you won't have to feel like you have your hands in so many different things. You won't have to, I don't know, he's making me feel like you're getting your arms back. Like I always see the overwhelmingness kind of like as an octopus, and the octopus's arms are doing like 500 things. Why? I don't know. But I'm seeing like the arm coming back, and I feel like with this job, and it's going to show you like what doesn't deserve your time, what doesn't need your attention. I feel like that type of change is coming in, and he's saying that you're going to be able to find a better group of people that get you, and you have to let these divas, because he's still calling them divas, figure out exactly what they need to do. He's so funny. I like when he calls them divas. It makes me laugh. I love it. It just makes me laugh. Because I just see so much less stress in you too. And him just showing me like this is where you're supposed to be. He's saying that once we get back into the swing of this, I think this is where you're supposed to be in order to find that person that that we talked about that's supposed to come in. I don't think your person is A. I feel like though that A just has to get his head out of his booty. I think he's not. I don't think he's supposed to not be your friend or be in your life anymore. I lost my marker. I was gonna write it down. Oh, there it is. I feel like at some point he may get. He just needs to. I don't know. He needs to have it out with the other one, and then he's gonna understand, and he might come back. Yeah, but he's a Leo. It's in his personality. Just let him be, because that's why it's probably happening as well, is because they have to separate, and they haven't separated. They need to have their own whatever. I don't feel like V tells him the truth, and that A is only hearing some things from you and he's not hearing it from him. So it's making him question, and it's hitting him in his heart and in his head, and he doesn't know what to listen to. So instead of figuring that out, it's easier just to block you guys and deal with it himself. But just give him space. At some point he will get there. Miss Crystal, you are next, my dear. I'm so happy that you got this new job. I feel like it's going to be so much better for you. I see, even though I know how hectic and how much work it can be, but I feel like you diving into this and doing what you want to do makes me feel like I see the 10 of Wands. Let's see if I can find it really fast. I just see so much pressure, so much stuff that weighs on your shoulders, I feel like will naturally just fall off because you're not going to have time for it anymore. You don't have time to sit there and worry. You don't have time to deal with it. So I feel like it's the best thing. Oh. That's so weird, though. It's weird because then he's still being the way he is. I don't know. I feel like there it is. A has a lot of jealousy issues that he needs to deal with. So I feel like, this is where you're at with the 10 of Wands, carrying so much and trying to handle so much. But I feel like once you get into it, it's going to help you prioritize, that things are going to fall off. The weight on your shoulders is just going to fall off. All I see is the 10 of Wands and work for you, my dear, which is so exciting. I'm so excited. He wants you to keep doing that. Yeah, he's fun. He's like, just leave the drama queens alone. Let them figure out their stuff. And I shrunk all the way down. I don't understand what happened to this chair, but it stresses me out. There, I'm back to my normal height. I was like, I'm shrinking. Yes, that's why they need to have their own hash out without you. And you just do you and allow your life to blossom. Okay. Miss Crystal, you are next, my love. What did you want? And I've never called him that, so that was all Mark. That was not me. I don't call people that. He called every guy a drama queen. That's so funny. That's so funny. He's funny. He I don't know if this is gonna be taken the wrong way, but I don't know. I'm not like this whatsoever, but I find it, and I know this is probably why he's bringing it up, because I don't get the TED Talk movie thing. But he's reminding me of one of the guys that I watch on TikTok. I don't know if this was what Mark was like as well, or if he's just saying this because of the guys. Let me find it. Hold on. I have to find it for her really fast. Let's see. It pops right up. What's his name? Okay. I'm just going to take a picture. All you have to do is watch one video. I'm going to message it to you, and they're all pretty much the same. Literally pretty much the same. I don't, and maybe this is why he's making fun of me, because I didn't find that movie funny, but I find this man, some of them aren't as funny. Like some of them, like, okay, dude, calm down. But for some reason, he wants you to see this guy. I don't know why. So I don't know. He just kind of I don't know if he reminds me of him or if like the situation just reminds me of it. So just watch either one or two of his videos. I'm going to say at least watch two, because I feel like you might watch one that maybe, I don't know. You might get it. I don't know. Who did you want to talk to, Miss Crystal? Yes, the girls are back in school. They went back to school. It'll be a week tomorrow. They went back the 17th. They did the rest of the week and 2. I should have known that. But yes, they're in school. That's why it is so quiet, Miss Sandy. Let's see. Okay, Miss Crystal, what are we having? An epiphany, a realization, or a change of mind? Like, it's not a change of heart, it's a change of mind. Something has been weighing heavily on your mind. Oh my gosh, I don't know why my eyes, he's making me have my eyes closed. But all I hear is tick, 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 boom. And I think that's a TikTok song, or it's a song. I only know some music because of TikTok now. Other than that, I don't know. I feel like something's weighing heavily on your mind that you've been pushing through. What's going on? Why do I want to do this reading with my eyes closed, Miss Crystal? Like, I feel like the darkness is like, where is all I want to see? I have my head hurts. Is this him or is this you? With head pain, it's hard for me to decipher. Oh my gosh, my eyes itch. Are you having allergies? What's going on with you, woman? Okay, the relationship situation. Okay, yeah, because I just feel like, I just heard like the tick, tick, boom, and I feel like we're realizing, and he's making me feel like we're seeing things that that we have, either that we haven't seen, or that we're connecting the dot to. Like, is there certain things that you were kind of in the dark about, and now everything's making sense? Is it causing you a headache? Why do I have a headache? Oh, everyone in your house is sick. I'm like, everything hurts now. My eyes itch so bad. My head, all of a sudden I have a lot of head pressure. And I'm like, what's going on? You're okay. Welcome back, Miss Sandy. I just felt a lot of head pressure. Okay. He's showing me, I don't know what movies. I feel like it's in a lot of movies. But he's going to make me attempt to draw. So we all know how awesome Tawny draws. So we're just going to ignore Tawny's drawing. Okay. I can't draw for the life of me. I always think I can draw. Okay, so I'm seeing like those bridges, like the bridges where they have like those long pedals, but then you have to jump to the next one or take the longer strides to it. He showed it to me next to on my wall. I can't draw. So I'm seeing that, and he's making me feel like, I don't know, Miss Crystal, I feel like there's so many, you've been taking so many leaps to get, and I see it as the Hierophant too. I guess that would have been an easier card to show you. Oh, there it is. Like, I feel like they're longer strides. And I feel like, okay, that's what I thought, but then I was really nervous because I feel like you're either going to like that guy or you're not. That's why I didn't want to put it out on Facebook. But this makes me happy because I watch him, and some of his videos are pretty freaking hilarious. But I feel like it's kind of like those TED movies. You have to is it understand or get that sarcasm or that type of thing. I think some of his videos are hilarious. At the end, that's who he was showing me that he was like, because I was going to ask you if he was like that person, but then I didn't want to be rude. So that's why I was like, I'll just message it to her. So I didn't want to offend anybody either, because I did it. But I just feel like I don't know, I just see you trying to, and are you wondering when you're gonna get to a land where you can just breathe, Miss Crystal? Like, it just makes me feel like, when am I gonna get my chance to relax? I feel like you've been jumping over like these steps and trying to get there, and it just feels like it hasn't ended. But he's showing me that he wants you to keep pushing through, and he's showing me a windmill, and he's showing me that and he's showing me that it's starting to slow down, and he wants you to see that things are changing. Okay. But that's how he was like the guy in the video. That's why I was going to ask if he was, but then I heard don't ask that. And so I'm like, fine, I'll just take a picture of it and send it to you. But maybe that was just maybe his personality was just matched it. Some of his videos are pretty hilarious, Miss Gina. I haven't seen them all. I've seen some of them. The ones with, I know this is so off track, but if you watch the one with his nieces, I don't know if he has them do it, but the one with his, not his niece, his godchild, it might be his niece, are pretty funny. Those make me laugh. Those are my absolute favorite. Is my brother-in-law's ex. He's overcoming something else. I'm trying to figure out how to come up financially. Hi, Pat. If you would like a reading, there is a bunch of different ways to pay. It's floating on the bottom of the screen. If you have an iPhone, you can click Overview, and it will show you all the ways to pay. And depending on your device, you could also click on the screen, and it should pop up. Welcome, Jessica. Okay. Trying to figure out how to come up financially. Okay, yeah, I just feel like there's so many things that you're trying to climb ahead. And then maybe he's saying that we need to clear some of this energy out with the windmill. Like the energy needs to be blown away. Is this a new guy? Or is this one that this isn't the guy from, was it Florida, California? Where'd we go? We went to California, right? Is this somebody new? I don't feel like Eric knows how to feel about him for some reason. Are there reasons why? Welcome, Jessica. Yes, I can, Miss Jessica. You can get, I do tarot cards for $20, or you can get a mediumship for $20. I do about 12 or 13 tarot cards. Okay. Because I don't feel like, I feel bad, but I don't feel like Eric really likes him. I don't remember what word I used earlier. I just feel like he's very questionable. And he wants you to know it's not because it's not him. And he knows that people that you are going to be with now are going to be different than him. He's just very, I keep hearing a word, but I don't know how to say it because I can't spit it out because it's not in my normal vocabulary. But I'm just going to go with, he's very worrisome about him. Okay. I think he's also worried about it because he's worried about the kids. And I feel like that, is this something with it being so new? He makes me feel like this is not where he wants you to be. He's saying you have such a big heart that you're trying to help. And he wants to remind you that you can't help him with this. Or is that something that he was showing, like the tick, tick, boom, that this is something that you're realizing isn't something that you're able to help with? I don't know. I feel bad saying that he doesn't like him. You could explode. There's something waving heavenly that you're gonna have an epiphany or a aha moment. Something needs to change. I just feel like there's something. I don't know. He's not a fan of him. But it's up to you. No matter what he says and no matter how he's making me feel, it's always up to you. But he's very worrisome about this person. And he's saying that there's better out there. And I'm not just going to tell you that. And you guys know I don't always like telling you like sad or downfall things, but they tell you what they need to tell you. Okay, then maybe it's because I try not to air everything out on lives, but I like to do lives because I know not everybody can afford private readings. It might just be me blocking like exactly what it is, Crystal, because just because you want a reading doesn't mean you want everybody to know, your personal stuff. You know what I mean on lives? So I try to keep it to where you guys know what I'm talking about, but not everybody in that watches a live knows what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. Okay. Well, it's hard for me. Okay, he's just showing me that you're right. He's showing me an alligator now, and the alligator getting ready to snap. I don't know. I feel like you're just done though, but you have so much heart. And I feel like because of all that you've already been through when it comes to past relationships that you've been holding on by a thread. I feel like you're just doing so much, Miss Crystal. Like he's showing me I don't know why this is coming back, but like the jacks like that we used to play with as kids. Like I'm seeing the jacks on the ground, the ball being thrown up, and you being able to pick up every single one of them in an instant. And I just feel like, it's just constantly you. And he's saying you need to find somebody who he's saying he wants you to be able to attract somebody who is exactly at your same level or somebody higher, because he's saying that you deserve to be rescued for once. I feel like you're doing all the rescuing and he doesn't want you to do that anymore. He's saying enough is enough. And is it hard for you to try to find somebody or like to allow somebody in who is more like Eric? Because he's making me feel like, because we don't know how that would feel to have somebody who kind of reminds you of him or has the same qualities, that it may hurt more, that it may make you feel certain ways that makes you feel bad. And he's saying that he wants you to have somebody who is going to value you and give you that love that he can't give you right now, that he can only give you, spiritually. But he's saying you need that physicalness, because he's showing me that you have to attract that somebody higher, because he's showing me like, even if you attract somebody higher, you go towards that light, he's saying you'll be pulled up to it. Okay, he's showing me it's a roll of the dice. The roll of the dice. Let's see. I get a mixture of feelings with the roll of the dice. Like I don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, didn't the kids just change schools? Or are they changing schools? Because he's showing me that we need to take a chance and going to things that are new. Because I don't feel like you're going to move from where you are. And I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but he's making me feel like you need to go out to things that you normally wouldn't go out to that are new. Are there like school events that you haven't gone to? Or that you normally don't want to go to? I don't know. I feel bad, but I don't tell people what to do, but I don't know. I feel like we need to release this dude. I don't feel like he's gonna be what you want. Okay, that's what I thought. He wants you to go out to whatever events that they have. If there's like fundraise, like ones that you will like to go to, like certain things. If they have certain fundraisers, or if it's like, come here and like when your school gets like 10% off if you eat out. I feel like if you go out, I feel like this is why your kids also change schools. That there must be a teacher, somebody who might work in that school, or it's going to be another parent that you meet that is single. I feel like there's a bigger reason why they change schools than the other big reasons why we change. I know there was a lot of reasons why we change schools too, but I feel like this is one of the perks, and this is one of the reasons why. So he wants you to be open to going to certain school things. I thought we did. I couldn't remember if we changed or if we were in the process of changing. I can't believe that was in December. I feel like we possibly have talked about that like a few months ago. Oh my gosh. It's almost September. I still can't believe where August went. I would email the school, because that's what I'm hearing. And if that is something that you want, that's how you would like to, then it must be what it is, because that's what he was showing me. Hi, Miss Ashley. I hope work is going good. I don't know. That's what he's showing me. He's showing me something with the school that you're gonna participating in something. Even if it's like school dances or chaperoning something, a field trip or something, I feel like something's going to make you connect with somebody that's in a better headspace, in a better place, that's going to see your true self and get there. Well, that will be soon. I do have a half an hour left too. So if anybody else does want a reading, I could do one, or I could try to get one or two more in. If anybody else wants a reading. Yeah, I'm hearing that he wants you to explore. I know that sounds awful. Explore the school. That sounded horrible. But something with the school is going to connect you with the right person. And sometimes reaching out, and new schools are hard, because I still have to get used to the girls have a new school too. Even though we were there last year, but they do it so differently than where we live too. And they do so many more different things and more things too that I wasn't aware of, than our last district. So just getting used to it and finding, the right people to connect with. And then I feel like you'll get connected somehow through the school. Okay. Right now we need to work on when you're ready, removing the person in your life and being able to move forward. Well, don't be shy. But I know how it is. There were some things I tried not to be shy about too, and it's hard. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you need to get in the school. I don't know if it's going to be, I feel like it's somebody who might work in the school. I don't know, girl. I'm hearing something about that school that you need to explore. He just wants you to work on your love life right now. And he showed me when you clear the energy, he's saying whatever you're working on with your finances, he's like, it will clear up and you'll see a change too. He doesn't want you to worry about that. I will be here tomorrow, my dear. I would be honored to read for you tomorrow. If I have enough energy after dance, hopefully dance goes better than it did yesterday. Nothing. Isabel did amazing. I was very proud of her. She's my little ballerina, but other things that happened yesterday hopefully goes better today. And if I have enough energy, I will be back. I'll probably come back on tonight and do some more messages and stuff. Well, do it. Do it. You know, I thought about doing that too, but I don't know if they need it. Like it popped up again, but then I like doing my afternoon lives and then I wouldn't be able to be here. So I always get tossed back and forth, but spirit always wins. I'd rather be here with you guys anyways. So I will either see you guys tonight or I'll see you tomorrow. I did put up a spread. I fixed the spread because I realized the one that spirit made me put up like a few weeks ago said October. I'm like, we're in August. So I took down the special that Spirit had. I put in a new one that fits with August, September instead of October. So there is a spread up. I think it's only like $13 if you would like that. But I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully Spirit gives me the energy to come back on tonight. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.